Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, is that
Welcome back.
Is this what we're calling the blue-green fish deck?
Welcome
Tropical
back.
fish.
Yeah. That's what we're calling them now. How do you feel about this matchup? We get this a lot, especially when Victor Kurz is playing Death Shadow on camera. Seems like he's always matched up against fish deck.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Tell me how it feels to treat me like you do.
Are you gonna keep going, or are you done with that?
I'm done.
I thought you were gonna go on with like the rest of
The song?
Yeah,
No. How does it feel?
it's a good song. I like the song.
Treat me like
It is
you
a nice
do.
shirt, depending on who you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I
OMG,
think they both have nice
WTF,
shirts. I think it's
I
interesting.
like Calvin's shirt a lot more.
One person's shirt is black and white, and the other person's shirt is literally every color.
Victor with the death stare.
The death stare.
Who does he want to die? Like one of you.
Oh, me personally.
You personally? Okay, well there, that answers it. Funny voice guy put the real deal on. No, sir.
He's not here.
Can't put on
A man that's not here.
the man that's not here.
Man, look at how cut in Victor's beard is. He's really. He looks like he went to like the black barber shop and got that thing lined up. Dude, they do that at the black barber shops to line your beard up like that.
Holy smokes!
Listen, I'm in the hair industry.
I can't even.
And we
right
use
now.
this.
I did not get any sweet Sonic deal today.
Oh, is there a Sonic deal today?
I don't know. I brought leftover turkey from home today.
Yeah,
and,
me too.
Man, that was amazing. Even like after microwaving it to heat it up.
Yeah, well, I ate most of mine cold. Like, it was
Yeah.
even very good cold.
Yeah, I definitely heated mine up in the microwave, and it was still like, it was the second juiciest turkey I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, John Douglas will regale you with brine recipes if you contact him outside of the chat.
Yeah, I will light you up with brine.
Man, it was fantastic.
But tell me about these Sonic deals, man. What am I missing out on?
Yeah,
They're open till 11. I could still hit it up on the way home.
we could go.
It's a
and
little out of the way, but I would do it.
Yeah, I'm always down
The
for
deal is sick enough. All right, now we're getting overhead after turn 1.
Here we go.
Thanks, Spotter Monkey, for the late transition.
So here's a Curse Catcher, and this is a card that I'm surprised still exists in this deck, as it just is worse than the 2/2 for 1.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got multiple Curse Catchers, and I believe that's his Spreading Seas.
No, I think that is the new
Oh,
legend.
no, that's Kapala. Kapala. So I'm not 100% sure this is blue-green, because I'm pretty sure blue-green cuts the Curse Catchers, but we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see how this
Maybe
plays
it's just
out.
blue.
We'll give our Spotter Monkey the benefit of the doubt, even though he doesn't deserve it tonight.
No, yeah, he's not been a good spotter monkey tonight.
No, he is. He needs to work on his work ethic. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh, quite the indictment.
I agree.
All right.
I mean, you just take the Kapala here, right?
Yeah, that's the only card you can't deal with. Like the Curse Catcher's whatever. Like, you know, you're gonna try and kill one. He's gonna sack it out of the way to counter the spell that tries to kill it. But well, you know, whatever.
Yeah. At Cracker has declared it has fetch lands, so it's tropical. I don't think the fetch lands make it tropical, and I think you could very easily play fetch lands in a mono blue deck.
Yep.
We'll see what he gets here. This will be the telling factor.
This is the
Show me a breeding pool.
Here's the telltale heart.
Show me a breeding pool. Oh, dropping him into the old crotch there. I see what you're doing.
Little bit of lap action.
There's
There
the
it is.
breeding
Yep.
pool.
We're tropical AF in this bad
Here.
boy.
Octo Cooler up in this. Ecto Cooler, sorry.
Is that a standard flavor yet
I believe so. I mean, I still see it, and
in the store?
the Ghostbusters don't exist anymore.
I didn't know if they brought it back maybe just for the
Here's
remake.
a free land. They might have. I don't know.
Love the
Listen,
branch
Cracker,
walker.
I'm not going to put up with that kind of language. That's harsh.
What now? What is being said? Did you say something foul about me?
He called you a nerd.
Yes.
That's rude.
That's
You didn't
fine.
call me a nerd.
Hey, if you're gonna at me, combat me.
Wow. Heard it here first or second, depending on if you follow Ruben Bresler or not.
I mean, that's a Ruben Bresler favorite.
Yes, it is.
You correctly identified where I got that phrase.
So what's Victor Kurz got in his hand? Have you spied anything good in here?
No.
No.
This Grixis Death Shadow deck just doesn't have any good. All the cards in it. So there's like 2 cards that are like objectively fantastic. Snapcaster Mage and Kolaghan's Command. And every other card requires it to be around another card to make it very good.
Looks like we're going to get a turn 2 Gurmag Angler, which is...
Only good if you have this Thought Scour.
Well, I mean, it's good here.
Yeah, it's good because Victor's, set it up. He's done the work.
Right. It's called synergy, bro.
He did 2.
Curse Catcher and Marrow Branchbender are garbage unless you have the
Lord to follow them up here.
Yeah.
The Branch Bender is
That's
sweet.
magic.
Drew Milan got that land off the top of his deck. Here's
Reveal the Curse
the
Catcher.
Silvergill.
Can't really do anything about this.
So he had the Lord and he cast the Silvergill anyway.
Did he have the Lord?
Yeah, we knew because he dropped it, remember?
Is that what he dropped in his lap?
Yeah.
Well, that was when he was searching for cards. I don't know.
Well, there's a white border card in his hand. It's the Lord of Atlantis.
Look, man, bring it. You come down to this store, bring your whole crew, and I'll run 3. It's no big deal.
Actually, just bring any 3. It's gonna be me, John Douglas, and our third, who shall remain nameless. Team Rutch.
I think he's talking about throwing hands. I don't think he's talking about magic. He's not talking about slinging spells. He's talking about throwing hands. We're cleaning out the perfect fit here. Wow.
When are we throwing hands? I don't know if you know this, but I go to the gym. I lift.
Yeah, I've got a certified bro down here, man.
Yeah, man.
So, how do you feel about this cleaning out the perfect fit in the mid-match? Seems a bit excessive to me. Oh, well, got your Lord. Bet you're glad you held on to that one. You nerd. Ha-ha.
Yeah, I just don't know why. If I have 2 Curse Catchers, why am I sandbagging my Lord? Oh my Lord.
Why have I sandbagged you?
I don't know if you guys have caught this, but we are in a mood tonight.
We are in the mood.
Here comes the 5/5. Curse Catcher's going to stand in front of that big old fish. So little fish on fish violence.
Just
there.
a quick little chumperino.
Little fish on fish violence.
He drew the Lord off of the Merfolk. I hear you, hacker. Are you a Warcraft 3 hacker? Is that what that is?
You can hack that game.
I mean, the single player mode very easily.
So we're gonna assume Victor's life total is incorrect, as this Death Shadow would be dead. Oh, he's down to 9.
Victor down to 9. Did not play a neg1 Death Shadow.
All right. So now we got some serious
something, that's for sure.
serious size on Victor's side of the board.
A 4/4
And a 5/5.
and a 5/5.
Yeah, those are big bad boys.
Is he dead to any Lord? 3, 6, 8? Nope, he's at 1 from any Lord.
Any
basically
Lord puts
dead.
him at 1. Any Lord would have eaten this lightning bolt.
Well, no, you can curse catch it.
All right,
Caught it.
Curse Catcher down. Caught that
This was
curse.
end turn. Man, that's not good.
Nope.
No siree.
No, sir. Yeah, double attack. So if you earn the double block here, that removal spell becomes fantastic.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I think
Well, this isn't game. This is definitely turning the corner. Victor with the Terminate in hand.
Yep. Looks like a foil Terminate.
It's so fancy.
He's a fancy dancy boy.
All right, Calvin down to 8. Looks like we're going to add another Death Shadow to the board.
The Death Shadow of indeterminate size. It's 4 now, but this fetch land can make it either 5 or 7, depending on Victor's choices when resolving that activated ability. And we wait.
And we're doing some math, and the math does not work out in Calvin's favor.
Does not add up.
Oh, he shows him the Terminate. Still had all these. On to game 2.
Yeah, Victor wants you to know that he had you beat.
He does. That's exactly what he wants.
He's, that's an important thing in his world.
So I want to talk about this while we're doing some sideboarding here.
Yeah.
I'd imagine Victor's just kind of streamlining his removal.
Do you want to talk about this new unstable card, which
I don't want to talk about any
Phyrexian
unstable cards, as it turns out. So normally, like, I'm all about like spoilers and checking out.
Yeah.
This set in particular, which like doesn't really matter. I'm trying to avoid spoilers.
Uh-huh.
And I'm realizing how hard that is to do. Like, these things are just posted everywhere.
Yeah, we live in a modern era where if somebody wants you to have a piece of information, whether you want it or not, you will have
They're
it.
going to cram it down your throat. So like I'm trying to just browse some Facebook in between calls at work, and oh look, here's some spoilers. Got to unfollow this person until the spoiler season's over. I don't think I'm following anybody else on Facebook.
I haven't posted any, but I don't post on Facebook all that often.
Yeah, I don't follow you on Facebook.
Maybe once or twice a week. You don't? Oh man, that'd be genius if you didn't. No, there's no way you follow me on Facebook. We have a group chat.
Obviously. So I've stopped reading Twitter because you can't even stop yourself from looking at it on Twitter.
Right. Gosh, I haven't been on Twitter. I only use that to follow actresses.
You're ridiculous. I'd imagine Instagram's pretty bad too, but I don't.
Oh, I only use that to follow
other actresses.
Athletes.
But yeah, it's rough. Trying to avoid spoilers is rough life nowadays. So if anybody in chat regularly tries to avoid spoilers, hit me up with some tips, man.
Yeah, I'm on your team here with avoiding spoilers. I came across ones, and my problem is I have no self-control. Like, you have this self-control to, like, hide these people. But I came across a bunch of ones that are of a certain card type, and I was like, oh, God, and I, like, read them all. So I know, like, those 9 cards, and I know one card that I kept seeing. So I know like 10 cards, but I know a lot. From those 10 cards, I know a lot more. You know what I mean? That's the problem, is like everything's tied together in Magic sets these days. So like if you know one thing, you can surmise other facts.
Listen, Cracker, I haven't stopped looking at my phone in like a decade, so that's gonna be pretty tough.
Oh yeah, John Douglas is. First of all, he's one of the finest cell phone users I know. Like if you
user of cell phone.
If you need your phone to do something, he will make it do that thing.
It might be with duct tape.
It's fantastic.
Tin foil, but we'll get there.
No, I handed him my phone the other day, and he was just like, it's just in the settings, man. It's a native. I'm just like, oh, I went into the Verizon store, and these idiots didn't tell me that. And he's like, well, they're idiots. They're here to sell you stuff.
They are here to sell you stuff. I agree that's a psychedelic shirt. That's called tie-dye. You can actually do it yourself in your backyard. Or, in like a stationary tub in your house if you have one of those. Probably don't want to tie-dye anything in an actual bathtub or a sink, but...
Yeah, any stainless steel.
Sure. We will ask Victor where he got his peach fuzz lined up in between rounds and report back. I'll leave that one for Taylor.
Yeah, I would agree that I won't call it peach fuzz. It's not the
fullest of beards.
The fullest of beards.
He is not yet a mountain man, although he's clearly working on it.
Oh man, you want to talk about hippies?
Do I want to talk about it? I don't want to talk about it.
No, I'm saying if you were to discuss hippies, you would have to include Victor Kurz in the discussion.
Is Victor Kurz a hippie?
Yeah, he's one of like the new he lounges around college. He doesn't really have to have a job and just kind of travels the country when he wants to. And
it doesn't sound like a hippie to me.
It's the new hippie.
It's the new hippie. That's terrifying.
No, I know another kid his age that does that.
Also a new hippie?
Yeah, well, she swings by the salon.
Oh, she's a swinger too. What do we got here?
Silvergill
Adept, a Lord, 2 spreading seas. Those are actually spreading seas now.
Correct. And so we have a School of Water's Edge and Allura Palace of the Clouds as lands. I love this diversified mana base that Calvin's putting out there.
Oh, absolutely. Billy Caminas has commented that hippie does not equal hipster.
Yeah, I suppose like my definition of hippie means I'm tapping into the carefreeness of that culture.
Oh, you're tapping in?
That's what the emotion I want to evoke when people think of hippies. There's a spreading seas that gets onto the watery grave.
Also, Billy Caminos has stated that Victor does have a job.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So my definition of a hippie starts and ends with patchouli.
He does do the pool thing in the summer, but I also know that he freely travels the country at his leisure.
Sure. All right, we've got a blood crypt. That would have probably been a better target for this spreading seas, but
yeah, Victor's sequencing was good here. I'm not sure why Calvin didn't play out a creature.
I think he's
instead
just
of the
completely misplaying this matchup.
Spreading seas. Yeah, I would have put one of these Silvergill Adepts into play and drawn a card. Tried to. You want to overwhelm. Like the Death Shadows deck has the fault of not having a ton of actual cards in it because it has to play so many like weird cards like Thought Scour and what's it called? Serum Visions. And so what you can do is you can overload the removal fairly easily because there's just
tropical is blue green. This is the blue green Merfolk deck.
Right, so there's just not that many. He's got way more creatures than Victor has removal. So if you can overload that removal, that's where you want to be.
Oh, absolutely.
Spreading Seas is fine. I don't think it's the end of the world if you Spreading Seas Victors. I mean, depending on what's in his sideboard, may have taken him out.
Spreading Seas? No, Spreading Seas is very good here. They have so few lands. Like, they're so reliant on fetch lands.
Oh, sure. That, once they pick one.
Right. You can get them, but you usually don't want to run it out on turn 2 or anything.
Oh, gosh. He's about to get Is It Staticastered.
Well, that didn't work out.
That's real bad.
Well, it's not real good. Does he have a Lord in hand, too? Is he slow rolling this Lord?
Maybe he's just looking for the opportunity where he gets to play Lord. Be like, oh, my Lord.
And what are you playing around there? Just like K-Command? Seems kind of loose.
Loosey-goosey. Alright. Victor's on plenty of mana here. And he just needs to find any...
He's got infinite cantrips in hand.
Yeah,
infinite, I mean 2.
He just needs to find any win condition.
Yeah, he's going to be sitting back on this. Is it static cast for this turn, it looks like. Well, here's a Thought Scour.
1, 2 down, draws a card. There's a Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, it's Lightning Bolt.
So now he just has a ton of removal, and Calvin's next 2 creatures are just not long for this world.
I'm assuming the one that sounds like Donkey is Taylor. And that would be...
Yeah, if you're worrying about who has a funny voice, that's me.
So Donkey is the highest praise, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah?
He does have a funny voice, but he's a very funny guy. So you should take that as a compliment.
Sure. I'll take it.
All right, we've got a Scalding Tarn. Looks like he's finally going to have access to his green mana. I don't know if he has any green spells to run out here, though. Oh, well. Did he just fetch for a green Merfolk? It's not really how that works.
Oh, man, how powerful would that land be?
Just fetch for a Merfolk? It would be insane.
Just any...
Just pay life, fetch for a Merfolk? Look, man, jobs at Starbucks are no joke.
Yeah, no, that's a great job to have.
Stressful. It's all right.
Yeah, they offer health insurance. So there's that.
So there's that. All right, here we're gonna have a Terminate. I assume on the Lord, and then just an easy block.
Here's the guy. That's a 2/2.
The old 2/2 for 1.
Yep. Yeah, Victor just has more than he'll ever need. An embarrassment of riches. He's, okay, I've got my 0-3 against your
2/2.
2/2 and Mutavault. Here's a 3/3.
Here's a 3/3. He's got a Fatal Push. He's got a Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
Whatever he wants, he's got it.
You can do whatever you like. Yeah, I guess Calvin's best draw. Like
Here's a Kapala.
Okay, that's a very good draw. So I'm wondering if Victor's going to respond here.
Might as well.
Nope.
Nope. Unnecessary.
Revision's drawing the card. Let's look at 2 of them. See what's up. So when does this unstable set release?
December 8th, 9th, whatever that Friday is.
Okay. I know we're getting Iconic Masters this weekend.
I'm excited for that. I'm going to come here to GameSwap Mason bright and early, noon o'clock approximately.
On Friday?
On Friday, and run some drafts.
Yeah? All right.
So if anybody wants to come battle me in some Iconic Masters drafts, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Come get yourself some.
I'll be here after work. I think I booked one at 3 that day, so probably be here by 4:30 at the latest.
I think we're probably going to head down to Newport in the afternoon.
Oh.
Oh.
I see. Well.
Yeah. Gonna go check out the new Arcade Legacy Newport edition.
Yeah, that is opening up.
Opens on Friday.
Yep. Are they going to have Iconic Masters there?
No.
Okay.
It's an arcade.
Right.
Typically not a lot of Magic the Gathering cards in an arcade, but that would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, there used to be that place, Planet Marsto, back in the day that had a little bit of crossover action.
It was more like a internet cafe.
Yeah.
Swinging for 5 with a Death Shadow.
Yep.
Taking Calvin down to 9. Not a lot of draws get him out of this.
Yeah, Calvin's chipping away at this life total, and that's not how you can do it. It's very hard to chip away at a Death Shadow because you're just incrementally making the Death Shadow bigger just by little bits.
All right, so here's the Silver Gala Adept. Draw a card. He now has I believe a pair of Aether Vials in hand.
That's disappointing.
Man, Big Bear's got an LGS with $30 Iconic Masters drafts. And you just get a pack per win.
Okay.
That's big payout.
Yes.
Big payout for a big bear. I'm a little jealous.
Well,
that'll do it. We've got the Fatal Push. Oh, still had all these Snapcasters.
Still had the Snapcaster for any number of the cards in my graveyard.
Yeah, we need to have a
manners discussion.
Yeah, discussion with Victor about these. Still had all these.
Victor, all these Kurz.
Yeah, little uncalled for there. But you know what?
No, I don't. Tell me.
You earned it,
Tell
bro.
me what. He did earn it.
You know what we didn't talk about? We didn't talk about the Magna Carta.
Magna Carta was between...
Hold that thought. Because we'll be back here in about 20 minutes where we can talk more about the Magna Carta.
And more about Magic the Gathering.
Less about Magic the Gathering, more about Magna Carta.
Well,
we'll see you soon.
Huh?